Hey, what's up, everybody? Right here in my hands right now is the box to the new Nintendo 2DS XL. I got it at Game Source, a local game store that is here. And really, did I really need another DS? Actually, I don't. I already have a 3DS and I already have other DS models, but for some reason, I really like supporting Game Source, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get this, and even though it was $149, to tell you the truth, I'm always disappointed with Nintendo. But I grew up on Nintendo, and a lot of people still support Nintendo because of nostalgia reasons, and they know Nintendo was a great company back in the day. But now they constantly do stuff like this, where they constantly repackage the same product and sell it to you over and over again. And us being stupid consumers, we buy it. So on the back side of it, it says 82% larger screen, XL screen compared to the 2DS system. But what if I'm comparing it to the 3DS system? Is it the same? Is it 82% larger than that? New ergonomic design. Sorry, I'm not able to say that. Stick with enhanced controls, and then the Amiibo NFC built in. Okay, so I've never messed with the. Sorry, I'm not trying to get close up with my crotch right there, but I've never really played around with the Amiibo things on the DS. I do like the way the screen and stuff is built, but I really wish Nintendo would step their game up and start enabling Bluetooth in these devices. Also, too, is if I don't know if Nintendo had a couple of decent apps that ran on it. I know they haven't updated. There's really been not really too many updates in the store. I kind of would like to see a couple, some unique apps directly for Nintendo. And then I'd like to see them make a better camera, because I don't know, this camera is still, so-so. But I do like the design of this. I'm a fan of blue. My favorite color is blue, and I do like black. So I do like the design, but once again, I'm just like, Nintendo, come on, step your game up. I support. I haven't bought a Switch, but I do. I play my 3DS and DSs more than I'll play a Switch, and I'm still not completely sold on the library dealing with the Nintendo. And also too is like, yeah, they tell you, it's portable and all this stuff, but really, it's to have a really truly portable device, to me, has to be something like small like this and actually be rugged, so you don't have to worry about dropping it and breaking the screen and all that stuff. So I'm not completely sold on the Nintendo Switch. And like I said, a lot of people, they still ride for Nintendo, but to me, Nintendo, I'm just like, I'm always somewhat disappointed, by the time I get a product home, and I'm just like, oh, they all they did was repackage something again. But this does have, I do like the design. I do like the design. I have never used this little stick right there. I have not used that on any games yet that I know of. I just use the normal controllers. But anybody, oh, and at least they didn't try to do this though on this one. All I was happy about is on this one is at least it did come with a power charger, and this one takes a micro SD. I'm gonna try to open it up and so you guys can see. But yeah, this one takes a micro SD. It came with like a 4 gigabyte micro SD. I remember back when, you can probably look it up online, but they had the Ace cards, and not Nintendo, but it was just like, some other bootleg company making these Ace cards that allowed you to run all these emulators. And hopefully someone hacks this so you can run all the emulators. I necessarily don't want to steal from Nintendo, but I do like having my library with me and being able to have it on a memory card. So that's the advantage. I mean, if Nintendo just did that, I don't know what if they could make it proprietary or whatever, but if they made it where you could just copy, play your whole library on there, it would make it really worth it. But like I said, I'm always somewhat disappointed, and like I said, Nintendo just really repackaged the other devices that they've already had out. in comparison, you know, the Sony, I do like the PlayStation, the Sony Vita, but the Vita's kind of dead in the water right now too. Is like they really haven't been doing anything really spectacular for it, just like this handheld here. But look at this. I mean, this is good to have. At least I got two of them. You know, well, I have a 2DS and a 3DS, but you know, when you buy, you know, another device like this, you're always expecting, oh yeah, I'm going to run into someone that really wants to play, and then I'll let them use my other 3DS, and you know, but that stuff never happens. It's just like all the videos out there where they show people having a great time with Bluetooth speakers and just having this wild party, and it never happens in real life. But anyway, peace out.